Okay, to all my gifted people, I want to tell y'all something real quick. This is spiritually gifted, right? Like if you're intuitive, if you're psychic, if you can see things, if you can hear things, and if you still aren't aware of your gifts, I need y'all to do so. Now, what I need y'all to do is I need you to go back and see, was you fucking correct? Were you right? Whatever you were seeing, whatever you were hearing, whatever you were thinking, whatever you were feeling, were you right at that moment? Okay? I need y'all to start doing that, because a lot of times people with spiritual gifts, especially if you haven't been taught to use your spiritual gifts in a way, your spiritual gifts in the everyday life, you tend to second guess yourself, right? You tend to second guess what you're feeling. You tend to second guess what you're seeing. You tend to second guess what you're hearing. But when you revert back to the times when you did think something was happening, and then later on, I don't care if it was a month later, 6 months later, a year later, you knew that you was correct, I need you to check in to see the reason why. Okay? You need to be more vigilant on your spiritual stance. You need to be more vigilant in your spiritual gifts. Okay? You need to stop underestimating yourself in that arena, in that area, because I know they don't teach us how to use those things. So we second guess the things that God put inside of us for us to navigate this thing called life, for us to navigate this physical realm. Okay? So while you're navigating this physical realm, please don't underestimate your gifts. Don't underestimate the messages that you are receiving, because you may be in the space where you are receiving messages and then you go and tell people around you what messages you are receiving, and those people around you won't understand what you're saying. And it's the reason why they won't understand what you're saying, because they don't have the gift to even download the message. They don't even have the gift to even hear the message. They don't have the gift to know what the fuck you talking about. So in the meantime, you trying to relate back how you feel, and then you trying to make that make sense to what they said. Okay? Don't do that. When you are in tune, or you have spiritual gifts in a certain way, write down the times that you felt what you felt that had to do with your spiritual gifts. After you do that, revert back to the time of how many times you was right. Okay? Start relying on your spiritual gifts. So like I said, a lot of people, I said this before in the video, a lot of times we look for proof, but a lot of times your proof is your gift. Because if you actually got the proof, it would destroy you. Some people can look at something of face value and say, okay, yeah, I see what that is. I see how you doing. Okay, I see you on bullshit. But other people, once they actually get the proof, once they actually get the thing that's in physical form, it has the ability to take you down. It has the ability to destroy you, and God is protecting you. That's why God gives you things for you to discern that other people can't see, and ahead of time to protect yourself. Okay, so tap into your gifts, tap into your intuition. Write down the times, like I said, you felt like some shit was happening, you really didn't know what the fuck was going on, and then relay back if you was right. The more you do that, the more you will strengthen that gift, the more you will strengthen your discernment, the more you will strengthen the thing that God has given to you. Okay? So y'all have a good one.